All right. I gotta get back on track. It's never too late, guys. I'm gonna run the 3 minutes of ads so that it doesn't do the pre-rolls for Twitch. If you're on the other platforms, it doesn't matter. There's no ads, or like it won't affect you. But on Twitch, I'm gonna run the. All right. How are you guys doing today? Tonight is gonna be a very chill night. Very chill, very relaxing. Okay. Today we're gonna be trying to get cactus. Here. Shotgun. So this is how I read I should try to do the. There's an urn. I heard there's a knockoff Mega Bonk. Honestly, let me look up the. There was a there was a comment I saw on Reddit. Yep, turn off 2 weapons, pick bush, kill mobs with sniper until you have enough thorns for survivability. Thorns and survivability. Thorns, shield, armor, and lifesteal. Oh shoot, did I turn on the armor book? Fuck, I don't know. I don't know if I turned on the armor book. I did. Alright. I gotta also hope I get I gotta hope I get what's it called? Cactus dudes. Hey, how are you doing, homie? PvP god? Tired and unmotivated, same man, same. Yeah. Yeah. So I decided to just do like a really chill, brain off kind of game. No big plot or anything, just this. Man, I don't want to fucking I can't be getting evasion. I wonder if I can turn off the evasion ring. Unlocks items. I cannot turn off the evasion ring. Any other evasion items I can turn off though? No. I don't think so. Oh well. Good to see you around, Sapphire, though. Sorry you're also feeling tired and unmotivated, but nice of you to check in on a non-cyberpunk stream. Oh shit. Armor, that's what I want. Guess I'll... do that. I must find more survivability. Oh, yep, there's a golden chest over there. Hold on, let me grab that. Ooh. That could be nice. Shit, hold on. Oh shit. Hey Jada. How you doing? You doing well in life currently? Damage raw airborne. I mean, I guess I'll take it. That's kind of useless for me right now. Doing well. Came to give a life update. Okay. How's your life going? I suppose I can give you a life update as well. It's not giving me the books I want. Got a scholarship for getting a perfect score on the GED. Nice. That's really cool, actually. Perfect score on the GED. Wow. And like is it like a full? You got a fucking Tesla? What? I mean, I think the Tesla Model 3, that's like the most like the budget one, right? But that's still crazy. Even the budget Tesla is still like, damn. One of my coworkers has a Tesla. Wow. Nice. It's pre-owned. Fair enough. Hell yeah, scholarship and Tesla. Is the scholarship like a full ride? Like your college is just completely free? And where is it a scholarship for? Oh, there's no cactus. Gotta restart. Close to getting your license as well. Need a bit more parking lot experience and highway experience. Ooh, fair enough. $800 for a community college. All right. Well, nice. Good job. This is a weird song. I haven't heard this one. I could give you an update on how things are going for us. So, Clover got her driver's license the other day. That was really cool. She's got a bunch of money saved up for a car, but she doesn't have a car yet. We're looking around. One of my YouTube videos blew up. It has like over 70K views. Made like $100 off of YouTube in the past week. So that's pretty cool. I feel like those are the two big things that happened in my life recently. Yeah. I will always recommend Toyota or Honda. Yep. The top two vehicles on my list are Toyota, because another Toyota Highlander would be nice, and then the second one is a Honda. I think a Pilot, Honda Pilot, I think it was called. So that was the Cyberpunk one. Yep. I've got 3 Cyberpunk videos, and they all 3 of them have way more views than anything else on my channel, but one of them obviously has way more views than the other 2. But like I went from 900 subs to like 2.1 thousand, I think. It's crazy. Thorn shield, yes please. And movement, absolutely. And thank you for the follow. One additional update, I'm going to see Soul IRL. Surprising. Ooh, so he has no idea. Nice. And Texas is pretty cool as far as I'm aware. There's a lot of YouTubers that live in Austin. I think Schlatt used to live in Austin, but he moved because it was becoming too liberal. Surreal life. Yeah. Today I'm feeling tired. Today I'm feeling tired and unmotivated, so I decided I would stream something kind of brain dead. No big plot, just shoot and kill. Thank you for the follow. Amadiaho. Almost didn't get Columbina. Had 16 hours left to get her. Finally, after like 60 pulls, I got C1 Columbina. Ooh, that's very lucky. Me and Clover both got Columbina, luckily. I didn't get very lucky. Like, I mean, I got kind of lucky. I mean, I lost my 50-50, but then I got Columbina early after that. And then Clover got very lucky. So now Clover's got Flynn's and Columbina. Very, very lucky for her. Seems like everybody I know that plays Genshin gets way more lucky than me. But at least I got Columbina. She's on my Nefer Lama team. Put Shinobu for sustain. Fair enough. I've got my team now is Neuvillette, Columbina, Inefa, and Linnea, which actually kind of fucks real hard. Fuck. Oh, there was no cactus anyway, so I needed to restart the run. Try my best to don't look to you. Yeah. It's funny that brain dead is how I feel about a lot of good stories. It's pretty much same story elements every time, just plug and play. Fair enough, yeah. But lately, the big game I was planning on playing again today was Cyberpunk. But the story in Cyberpunk actually goes super deep, so I feel like I shouldn't do that if I'm feeling really out of it and tired. Man. Let's see. Does YouTube censor chats, by the way? I think sometimes. I think YouTube and TikTok. I think all the platforms like low key like secretly censor certain things. Like there'll be some times where someone will be like, "Read my message," and I'll be like, "What? What do you like? What message? You haven't said anything." So yeah, I do think. I do think it does censor. Yo, what's up? I hit 80 subs. Hell yeah, homie. Good job. I think mine got censored. Try to say it again. Two away from 90. Nice. I pulled at the same time as Soul on Zenless for Remiel, and he got her and a different 5-star, and I got nothing. Damn. Damn. Yeah, you stole your luck. Don't simultaneously pull. Actually, no, always simultaneously pull, because if one of you are bound to get lucky, that's like a 50-50% chance to get lucky, you know, because you either do or you don't. It's either you or the other guy. Oh, fuck, do I take armor or do I take lifesteal? Take some armor. Projectile? No, I'm specifically trying to get the achievement for killing enemies with thorns right now. That's what that's my goal right now. I'm trying to specifically get kills with thorns. And I have to kill cactuses with thorns. Save the weird metro sound you made. I don't remember what you're talking about. I was on a 2-week vacation recently. 2 weddings, 1 week after another. Damn. Who's getting married? Went to my cousin's wedding in New Jersey, and then to Paige's wedding in North Carolina. Fair enough. Oh shit, the red dude just spawned. I think that means there won't be cactuses. Might have to restart the run again. It is not giving me any cactuses. Oh, there's some cactuses. Well, hey Marlian, sir, how you doing? Would have let you know, but it was 2 hours north of you, and my dad would have been weird about seeing you. Interesting. I mean, that makes sense. I wasn't expecting you to like feel obligated to let me know you're in North Carolina, but I am. I is kind of curious why specifically your dad. Why would your dad would have been weird about seeing me? Where do you get thorns? A thorns book. I gotta get a thorns book. Or like that right there. Can you sell weapons? No. It was a road trip with my dad and I. He would have thought I was like doing the same old thing. Oh, like he would have thought you were like relapsing to your ex. I'm surprised I just saw a friend of my pic on your page. Wait, what? What are you talking about? I am surprised I saw a friend of my pic on your page. What do you mean by that? We did consider hitting the church before leaving. We were counting money at the end of the trip. Had to do the drive back in one day instead of 2. Hitting the church? Like, hold on. Pickup range, duration, release, spawn increase. I guess pickup range. A big pickup range. Kind of wish I didn't pick up pickup range the first time. Then I would have told you. Oh, specifically the church that I go to. I guess that makes sense why you didn't. Like going 2 hours out of your way for our church. Or a friend's pic on your TikTok. Julie? What? What are you talking about? I don't even have pictures on my... I don't even have pictures on my TikTok. All my posts are just videos. Yeah, all my posts are videos. All my TikToks are clips of me playing games on stream. Halo size, by the way, I think the highlights have always suited you. Thank you. I'm kind of overdue for a haircut right now, but yeah, out of all the different hairstyles I've done, I think the blonde highlights are really nice. I think the purple highlights can work if it's like very like subtle. Like if it's just like some slight silvery, lavendery highlights, it would be nice. But I don't think having full purple hair is the play. I think it would have to be just the little highlights. But yeah, I think blonde has been the best. And you've got highlights too right now? Nice. Hell yeah. I feel like highlights are usually they're like, it's like a halfway point between alt and normie, you know what I mean? Like if I was like, how to describe it? Like I feel like if I was like getting pretty big with YouTube and didn't need to do like, I don't know, if I wasn't worried about looking kind of normal for society, like if I was beyond that, then I could go full emo and do crazy shit. But like right now I'm kind of still like want to look like I fit in with society a little bit, especially since I work with kids. So going full emo might not be the play. Yeah, it might be hard to tell right now, but like because of the lighting and it's nighttime. But if you saw me in the sun, you could see my hair it's brown, like a dark brown color, but I have blonde highlights in. The face kind of needs dark hair because of the dark eyebrows. Yeah. Not gonna lie, I prefer dark eyebrows on everybody, even like people with light hair. I feel like darker eyebrows. Like I'm not a fan of blonde eyebrows for some reason. Like there are some people I went to school with growing up, or like even in TV shows where it looks almost like they don't have eyebrows. Like specifically blonde people. So I guess some gingers have really, really light eyebrows too, but a lot of gingers have more like a darker ginger eyebrow, which works. Armor. I just realized I'm at 6:30 and there's no cactus. What society do you want to fit in with? Trump voters or Trump supporters or the TikTokers? What are you talking about, pal? Society like just regular people outside. I work with kids, so I mean, I feel like if I came in with, I feel like if I came in full emo, like tons of piercings, like crazy clothes and wild, like bright hair, I feel like that might look weird to the parents of the children I work with at work. But like I was saying, if YouTube really took off from me and I just didn't even care anymore about fitting in, I could totally go through like a hardcore emo phase. Waiting for a specific tattoo artist to open her slot so I can finally get the porcelain tattoo I was talked about. Yeah, like the bluish. I'll be honest, I don't think using the bush is working out very well for me. I think I might be better off using Athena since she comes with thorns already like installed, for lack of a better word. I dyed my black when I was 16 and been darker ever since, really enough. Fair enough. Makes sense, but then again, there are steps in between normal and full email. Yeah, I feel like the steps in between is what I'm doing. Like having the highlights. Like I still have piercings. I still have my nose pierced twice and my ears pierced. I still have highlights in my hair. I still wear black all the time and I wear band shirts, but I don't take it to an extreme, you know? So I feel like I'm in that in between. Maybe you just reposted her video on your page? I don't think I reposted anybody named Julie. Let me look at my reposts. Yeah, I've only reposted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've only ever reposted 8 things, and none of them were a girl named Julie. Yeah, but it's kind of updated to wanting to put gold cracks along my scars. So, kintsugi, is that what they call when they have the gold like pottery that they put back together? These spots open for small tattoos and outline my current black tattoos with the gold as well. Yeah, I eventually do want more tattoos like in the style of my arm ones, like just to like fill it out around the whole arm to make it, but like I want it to match, you know. And I definitely want more of the infinity symbols because it's like having motherships on me. Thank you for the likes, Luana, Victoria. I appreciate it. Lifesteal. Hat guy over here. Shotgun. Nice tattoo, bro. Thank you, Adrian. Charging a shrine will turn into a healing zone. Yeah, I'll do that one. Wait, how much money do I need for that? 40? Oh, bruh. Alright. Might get 111 on the other wrist. When I bought the ticket to go see Soul, the flight had just happened to be 111 days away. Nice. I've been seeing it with 444 a lot. Yeah, I still see the angel numbers a lot too. I think 222 is a big one that I started seeing after like me and Clover started talking. So I kind of associate that with her. I've thought about getting that on my other wrist, but I'm not certain. There is cactuses. Okay, that's what I like to see. Maybe for an anniversary if it's still persistent, like you getting to yeah. Yeah, if it stays persistent, then I can see that being a good anniversary thing. Alright, I don't want to accidentally die. I gotta stop that. I need more survivability. Speak of the devil. More XP. Sand Golem. I still want to split my tongue, but I know my parents will tweak if they see me coming with a split tongue, so something could have to... okay. Yeah. That's like something you do after you move out. Do you find that your parents are still like controlling over you and stuff, even though you're 23? Hold on 1 second. Anyway. Yes, my mom freaked out when I told her I'm going to Texas in October. Really? What? My dad's chilling has to tell her I'm an adult. Well, that's good. Yeah, that is kind of weird that she would freak out about that. That kind of sucks. I guess that kind of means she doesn't really see you as an adult still, right? Do you have any theories as to why? Or do you think I'm wrong? Like, that's not what's going on. Here's some movement speed. Lifesteal. That did a lot of damage to me. Man. More lifesteal. My dad said she can't do anything about it. Worst case, he'll come by to drop me off and fly home the next day. Oh, okay, that would be very nice of him, actually. Like, to come with you and then fly back. Oh, or wait, you mean like... Oh, okay. Anyway. Yeah, that would be very nice of him. Trying to kill enemies with thorns, which is why I'm trying to intentionally take damage, but not too much damage to where I die. Power trip, and inability to see me as someone capable of independence. Tells me somewhat regularly that I look 14. So she thinks because you look young that you can't be. Damn. You get napped and sold in Texas. Okay, well that is actually a real fear. Like I wouldn't ever live in Texas because I think Clover would be kidnapped and taken to the sex trade in Mexico. That's exactly why I would never live in Texas. YouTube censored the real word. Fair enough. Yeah, but the more identifiable things you have on you, the less capable. So if you like dress very like obviously and have like brightly colored hair and whatever. You don't want you to be unidentifiable. Fair enough. Let's see if I've made any progress on that quest. 58? I think that's higher than I was before. Just exactly they don't want you to be able to draw attention. Fair enough. Armor right away, that's nice. Lots of gold urns right around the beginning. Lifesteal. Shield. The scars alone will deter someone, especially because my resale value will be low because of that. Yeah. I don't understand how bunny hopping works in video games. Like, why do you start generating speed when you're jumping like that? But only if you time it perfectly. More lifesteal. Bound still resubbing goat. Yup. Yup. Bro's a savage. And bro, the other day I had a live stream with I did 3 live streams with the group. It was me, Clover, Jacob, and Nicholas, like Nick and Jake, childhood friends. It felt like old times. Oh, look, Clover. There was some really funny moments in that stream too, like just the banter and the jokes between us. I got a few clips out of it. I'll post them eventually. You still play with Mike too? Not so much. Like we're still in contact. Like we message each other occasionally, but not much. I would definitely like to be closer with Mike than I currently am. Like I would like to talk to him more. Life steal, yes please. Oh my gosh. I had a coworker I had to talk to HR about. Uh-oh. What happened there? Oh, that kind of reminds me. Has there ever been any developments with She Who Shall Not Be Named? My own personal Voldemort. I guess I'll do damage. I do need to have some killing power. More shield, please. Oh my gosh. There's so many of them everywhere. Holy shit. Okay, hold on. Let me spawn some enemies. He had touched me without my consent on multiple occasions, said bad things about a specific race, and called my assistant manager a slur. Dang, kept saying I needed a flag or a bell because I'm short, and said I'm too short to do half the job. Both said to me and my coworkers were so weird. He touched other coworkers as well. Yeah, that is weird and unfortunate. Did he get fired? Do you think he was malicious, or do you think he had no social skills? This run is going pretty well, if I may say so myself. Haven't got any updates about her beyond the fact that she invited Sam and Derek to her baby shower via approaching Sam in a Walmart parking lot. He quit before he got fired, but we all knew he was going to get fired. He had clockable autism, but that's not... Yeah, I mean, even if you have autism, you still gotta... You gotta learn the correct behaviors and how to behave in society. You can't just do whatever because you're autistic. Like, he may have not known any better, but but you gotta learn. You gotta improvise, adapt, and overcome. Damn, you're telling me that wasn't already the swarm? The enemy density was so high. I thought we were already in a swarm. Like, high-key thought we were already in a swarm. Sam said she thinks she invited her to get more money for the baby and also try to flex on me. That's so weird. You still friends with Matt and Johnny and all of them? Her baby's doing a month though. Hope that baby has a good life despite her parents currently being very, you know, yeah. I wonder if she ever found out about the cheating or if she's still in denial. Gotta go spawn the boss. Oh, there's a chest. I need the chest. Johnny and I don't talk. He sided with her. Damn. That is so unfortunate. I still talk to Skyla pretty regularly. Skyla said she talked to Johnny one time recently. Well, Skyla's got a new boyfriend, like a long-distance boyfriend that she travels to South Carolina to see. Matt and I talk and he defends me. He defends you from what, like Kayla saying you're a apologist or something? Ooh. Surely if Matt sides with you, that must mean he believes me, right? Or sides with me indirectly. Everything she's said and done to me and against others. Fair enough. Damage when opening a chest. Look at that. That's crazy. Defeat a stage boss. Oh, ooh, that's a rare one. Just defeat a stage boss as Athena, landing the killing blow with the Aegis. That's pretty cool. IDK, him and I haven't discussed it. Keep it light. We don't talk about any drama. That's pretty good. That's a good thing. Chance to spawn missiles upon killing an enemy. Sure, whatever. Finish Sumeru, cry Loki. Nice. Yeah, Sumeru is crazy. Sumeru, it really steps up a notch. Bro, I haven't finished Snezhnaya yet, but it's so good so far. Snezhnaya is so amazing. Hey, what's up, Ase Mizzy? But yeah, bro, Snezhnaya, they added a shooter mode. They added a fucking shooter mode, and it's so beautiful. Oh my gosh. It's so beautiful. It's such a pretty place. Snezhnaya might be the prettiest place in the entire game. Maybe I'm biased because I like snowy areas. I think snowy places are the prettiest places. Like I was telling Clover, I would totally live in New Hampshire if it wasn't for the fact that you gotta like scrape ice off your car every morning before work. Snezhnaya is the new nation in Genshin. Haven't started Fontaine, but excited. Fontaine is my favorite story so far out of all the nations I've finished, but I haven't finished Snezhnaya yet. For real, I thought Nodcry was like unbeatable. Nodcry was really good, but I genuinely still think Fontaine's story was even better. But I do think Nodcry was really good. I haven't seen Snezhnaya. I forgot how to spell it. I think it's S-N-E-Z-H. I think there's an H in between the Z and the N. Snej. I love everything about it, man. They added a fucking shooter mode that's like kind of like Warframe or Fortnite or GTA, you know, like a third-person shooter type thing. They added, oh, and obviously it's all icy, snowy themed, which I love that aesthetic. I love icy, snowy areas in video games. It's also like Russian themed. Russian themes and stuff is so cool to me. Like way cooler than all the other ones that they've explored. Because Russians, I don't know, Russians are so like hardcore and badass, but also like they have the prettiest names, at least the females do. Russian names. They use the letter V a lot, which I really like. I like the letter V. I guess I'll take luck. Give up after discount Japan. Really? No, you gotta play more. The game gets so much better. Rent a cabin in northern NH for Christmas. Literally exactly that. That sounds amazing. If I was like super rich, then New Hampshire would definitely be a candidate for places to live. Because I wouldn't need to go to work every morning. It wouldn't fucking matter. If I had to go somewhere, if I had to do something or go somewhere, I could just pay someone to do it for me. I might need to actually start making my weapons better. Whoa, what happened? Oh my gosh. What happened there? I got clapped instantly. It's by surprise. I did not see that coming at all. Alright. How much progress did I make towards the... There, I made a lot of progress that run. I went from 58 to 79. Oh my, I just realized I have 400 fucking... Oh, it's because of this. Hold on. Alright, let me... Alright, now let me refund that again. Alright. So let me get this straight. If you were super rich, you would willingly live somewhere you would not go outside? Yeah. I mean, I would still go outside. I just wouldn't need to. Like, the shitty part about living there was that I had to wake up early for work, and I had to wake up extra early to scrape ice off of my car. Then I had to sit in my freezing-ass car waiting for it to heat up. Or just drive in the freezing fucking cold. Meanwhile, if I was, like, super wealthy, I don't need to worry about that. Like, if I want to go somewhere, I just, like... I have my car parked in a garage, probably, so I wouldn't have snow on it. And I just let it heat up before I go anywhere. Worst case scenario, I pay somebody to scrape my car for me. Saw a weird thing on my drive home from NC, and it was a moving truck. That's number was 1-800-4 Verity. That's very interesting. The number 4 and the name Verity. Second house in NH for real. Yeah, that's exactly. Like, I was thinking, like, if I was rich, do I could just fucking have houses? Have one in New Hampshire, have one in Miami, and then one in the middle somewhere nice and ideal. Aaron earned an iron urn. Clover. Clover is one of the best items in the game. Thank you for the follow to Doroki. My parents are at that level right now. It's stupid. $500,000 in assets that aren't cars in the house right now. What? They just have $500,000 saved? The fucking hell, bro. That's my goal. I'm gonna make it. You know, sometimes I may have doubted myself, or obviously I went years without streaming or anything. Obviously, like, not making any progress. But I've been consistent lately. I've been streaming every day. I've been posting every week. I had actually started making money. I'm a YouTube partner now. I get paid. I'm confident now I can make it. I fucking have a video with like 75,000 views on it. That's like more views than some of the YouTubers I watch. Obviously they get views consistently, but like, you know. Yeah, low-key, we held each other back for real. Literally, I don't know what I was doing that whole time. Just like sitting on my ass playing video games every day and then going to work. I don't know why I didn't have any drive to do like content creation or anything. What was I doing? Genuinely, I don't know. What kind of videos do you make? It's usually just very like cut up and edited gameplay from whatever games I'm streaming. My video that blew up real big was the Cyberpunk one. So that's what my videos lately have been. But I've got a couple videos on Pal World. I've got some videos on Honkai Star Rail. Where I literally can't stay home 24/7 and do nothing anymore. I don't get what's going on. I had no drive to improve my life until after. Yeah, I don't know what we were doing. We were tweaking. I don't understand how I could just go home and play video games and that's it. Like, I didn't stream it, I didn't record it, I just played alone. Because now when I do that, I feel like I'm wasting time. Yeah. Yeah, because I feel like we both had drive and stuff whenever we were just friends, like, you know, I was live streaming every day. We had the whole friend group, we had the Discord server. I feel like shit really went downhill after we decided to fucking date. I think I was just in an emotionally vulnerable state after what happened with Anna. Like how she love bombed me and told me she loved me and all that, and was super, and she's the one that asked me to be her boyfriend, right? She's the one that initiated that whole relationship. And then she did the whole thing, the fake story about she had a crazy ex that was like a gangster or something. And like getting more and more distant as time goes on, because she was cheating. Obviously we know that now, but I didn't know that at the time. That whole situation just fucked me up real bad. And yeah, Johnny was like, well, now you gotta date. Man, fuck. There's so many things I would change in my life if I could go back. But at the same time, I get like, maybe I shouldn't. Because, like, you know, butterfly effect and all that. So, like, what if I went back and changed something and then I ended up not meeting Clover? You know what I mean? So that makes me not want to change anything. Like, maybe I'm glad everything stays the same. Oh, no cactus has spawned. I gotta restart. What games do you make videos about? Yeah, so far, Cyberpunk, Pal World, Honkai Star Rail, Genshin Impact. Yeah, just honestly whatever games I feel like playing are the games I make videos on. That's the big thing about streaming. You have to have fun doing it. If you're not having fun streaming, then what's the point? There's better ways to make money. Like YouTube. YouTube makes more money than streaming. Like if you just make YouTube videos, you get a lot more money than live streams. You should play God of War. You know, maybe I will. Maybe I'll add God of War to my list. Thank you for the follow though. I think I already thanked you, but you okay with being thanked twice? That's how I feel too. I don't know if I would have gotten into Warframe without dating you, and then I wouldn't have met Soul. Yeah, exactly. Butterfly effect. I would never have known Kingdom of Giants if it wasn't for me being with you and then being friends with Derek through you, and then Derek showing it to me. I would never know like Guns N' Girls or who I once was or Watch Me or any of that. Fucking Onslaught, bro. Onslaught is so good. I guess I'll do Crit Chance. '2018 game and Ragnarok. Yeah, I would start off with the 2018 game. Yeah, I play them in order. Us probably wouldn't have gotten free of the claws of Kayla. Yeah. It really sucks that it took that whole situation happening for you to realize that she was bad. Because now that still, like, that stays on my mind. Like, I'm always paranoid about that coming up somehow. Like, if I blow up and get really successful, I think about that a lot. That stresses me the fuck out. I try to not think about it. Just make a video about the best looking Genshin foods from the game and various communities that make food transmogs. Food transmogs? What do you mean by that? Like, people make... What? Derek literally taught you to drive, dude. Yeah. I mean, I already knew how to drive because I took driver's ed, but, like, I was very rusty, and he, like, reminded me. And he taught me the thing about, like, easing into stopping instead of stopping abruptly. I remember specifically Derek teaching me that. MJ be like when he gets cheated on. I know she's bad. She's bad. Yeah, yeah, yeah. She's bad. Bad. I'll banish. I'm not getting lucky this time. See, I have cactuses, so I don't want to fumble this run, but I'm not getting lucky this time. XP gain. Yes. There would be people who customize the look of the foods in Genshin. Okay, like mods to make the food look different. Interesting. If only I knew how good life could still be without any IRL friends. I knew that. For me, 2019 pretty much, I didn't have IRL friends. I mean, I did, but I only saw them one time, and that was for my 17th birthday party. And that was a really good year, I think, for the most part. I mean, there was a lot of horrible shit in 2019, but also, like, a lot of good, too. I feel like that's every year for me. Horrible shit, but also good. Every year is bipolar as fuck. There's never, like, just a straight-up good year or a straight-up bad year. There might be a straight-up bad year. I'm not certain. But I don't think there's ever a straight-up good year. I think every year has bad parts. You too, bro. Thank you for the likes, Margie Melodin. Melatonin. I think I've seen someone cook Genshin meals IRL before. I experienced being friendless when I was super depressed and thought it would break me to be alone. But alas, I was wrong. Yep. Dang, I got no tomes. I got no tomes, bruh. I need some tomes. And this has been almost entirely good for the part I'd for my life. Yeah. Nah, this year has still been bipolar back and forth for me. I don't even know if I made any progress that run. Let's see. Items. Yeah, I guess I got 2. That's fine. That could be my goal for the stream. Wait, I forgot. There was a point a month or 2 ago where the BC I was on gave me multiple hour-long panic attacks after. Oh, yeah. No, that's not good. I went to the ER. 6-hour long pain attack during that time. Damn. IV Ativan went crazy though. Yeah, when I had my surgery to get my deviated septum fixed, I felt so happy. Every time I have a surgery and they knock me the fuck out, I'm so happy. That was such a good week. I was just laying there in pain and unable to breathe. And I felt so nice because I just laid there. That was every day. I just slept and laid there. And every time I woke up, it was because Clover brought me food. Or Clover was waking up to tell me she passed part of her GED exam. And I was happy. And that was just a really happy week. Surgery goes crazy. I love surgery. Last surgery, I was in so much pain when I woke up. Really? For me, I think when I first woke up, I couldn't tell if the surgery had happened yet. Like, I remember my first thought was like my first thought was that we hadn't done it yet, and I was just like, I still had to wait or something. Like I distinctly remember being completely uncertain of if the surgery had already happened or if it was going to happen soon. But obviously, if I was that out of it and just woke up, then obviously the surgery happened already. There would be no way I would go to sleep and then wake up before the surgery. But I just didn't have that mental thought. I don't know why I said a mental thought. Like, what other kind of thought is there? The physical thought? Chest was in agonizing pain. I started crying and begging for medicine. Oh, damn. Not gonna lie, I would hate and love it. The hating part would be get scared and in pain, and the love part would be live at the end of the day. Yeah. Yeah, especially if it's like a serious surgery for like an accident or something. Physical thought is when you think with your second head. Hell yeah, ain't that right, brother? Getting horny, bro. Okay. Max HP. I'll take that. I like that. They gave me the stuff I brought from home instead of giving me something via IV or something in the hospital. Really? What about after you started crying and all that? Did they like, oh shit, we should give her something? That's kind of crazy. That doesn't make any sense. What kind of surgeon is like, she brought some from home. She can just take that. That's crazy. I feel like most doctors would be like, hell no, we don't know what she brought from home. Like, what if she replaced whatever's in the bottle? We got to give her our own shit. That's crazy. What? You guys have to start crying. It was the nurses who did that, not the surgeon. Oh, okay. Fucking stupid ass nurses. One of my coworkers, remember how I told you one of my coworkers has a Tesla? She's like this like goth girl, like lots of face piercings, black hair with the straight bangs. Like obviously very goth, but then like her music taste is not goth at all, and she talks like kind of like a little bit ghetto. And then she said her mom was a nurse practitioner and makes like over 200K a year, and like her family has like 5 Teslas. Like what? Like let me tell you, like the Tesla that she drives to work it's pink. It's like a bright pink Tesla, and the hood is brown. It's like strawberry and chocolate or something. 2 in the pink, 1 in the stink or some shit. Oxy, is this gay? Is what gay? Why does it sound like she's all just because it got popular? I don't know. She doesn't act girl or anything. I mean, to be fair, at the end of the day, it's just a style. Like you're allowed to, like, you can like the way it looks. You can like the way piercings and colored hair and black and whatever, black and white. Like you can like the way it looks and not want to listen to the music or anything. Like I wouldn't be upset about that. But it was a little disappointing when I asked her what she listened to, and she didn't listen to any of that kind of heavy stuff. Oh my gosh. Oh shit, there was no cactuses anyway. Man, I need to pay more attention to whether there's cactuses or not. Not waste my time. I'd only be upset about it if there was someone who made fun of all people before. Oh yeah. Well, okay. I made fun of. I was one of the dudes listening to like Metallica and System of a Down and Avenged Sevenfold and stuff. And then I guess because of the influence of my friends, I was mean. Because my friends were all kind of mean, but like in a funny way. But like we wouldn't ever like bully people like to their faces, but we'd talk shit, like making jokes to ourselves, like offensive. And I would be like, "Ooh, you listen to Pierce the Veil? What are you, emo? What are you to go home and cut? What are you little bitch?" And then look what happened to me. You were a metal elitist, not a normie. Yeah, true. Yeah, I was a metal. I mean, both are bad. Okay, no, being a normie is not like a bad thing, but like being a metal elitist is not something I'm proud of. And I was only like that. I can guarantee you it was only like that because Nick was like that. And then I can guarantee Nick was only like that because Randy was like that. Because Randy was older. Randy was older and hardcore metalhead. He played bass. His brother played drums. He had really long hair like Metallica did back in the fucking 80s or whatever. Like really long hair. Fucking like he was a metal elitist. Listened to Metallica and Anthrax and Slayer and those OG heavy metal thrash metal bands. So he was the metal elitist, and then Nick just really looked up to him. And then I just really, I guess I don't know if I looked up to Nick or if I just like really liked him as a best friend. So I wanted to be like him. So whatever opinion Randy had, Nick would regurgitate, and then I would regurgitate from Nick. So I would be talking shit about the cringy emo losers. We mimic who we respect usually until we gain a sense of self. Yeah. Because I only started coming around. I only started like enjoying the really like heavier emo screaming stuff and the piercings and colors, hair and all that type of shit. I only started liking that whenever. So okay. I listened to a lot of System of a Down in 2016, right? I listened to a lot of System of a Down in 2016. And then System of a Down kind of like introduced me to screaming. Like obviously System of a Down doesn't have just straight up regular like the typical type of emo screaming you would expect, but System of a Down does have lots of screams and growls and everything. So that's what kind of introduced me to that. And then from there I remember I think it was like winter break or something. At some point like very early, like end of 2016, very end of 2016 or the very beginning of 2017. I started getting really into the first two Avenged Sevenfold albums. Now, I'd always been a fan of Avenged Sevenfold ever since I was like in 6th grade, but I never listened to the first two albums because those were really heavy on the screaming and the emo and stuff, and I never liked screaming in music. But since System of a Down kind of was my gateway to screaming, then I went back and tried the first two albums from Avenged Sevenfold and really liked them and listened to them a lot. And literally for that whole semester, the second semester of freshman year of high school, I was just only listening to like Avenged Sevenfold, Waking the Fallen, and Sounding the Seventh Trumpet. Hey, what's up, Twilight? How you doing? And then so 2017 was the year I started getting really into that. And then 2018, I got introduced to Dance Gavin Dance. And I started e-dating a girl that had a lip piercing. So that's what kind of made me come around to piercings. Fuck, I didn't mean to do that. Oops. But yeah, I started e-dating someone that had a lip piercing, and then that was that. I was converted. Linkin Park were my screaming gateways. For some reason I did listen to Linkin Park in middle school, like 6th grade and 7th grade, or even 5th and 4th grade. But I never really thought of it as screaming, or maybe I just didn't listen to the songs that had screaming in it. Cause like the Linkin Park songs I listened to back then were pretty much only the ones from Transformers and the ones on the albums The Catalyst and Thousand Suns. And I don't think those two albums really have screaming on them at all. Yeah. I see your gateways. Lots of emo type stuff, and then eventually Kingdom of Giants got you into the heavier stuff. Yeah. I really like that EP, Abominable, but I don't really care for any of Kingdom of Giants' other stuff besides that one EP, and it's because they changed the lead singer. Like, I'm pretty sure the guy that does the screaming is still the same, I think. But the singer was like the main hook that got me to stay. Yo, what's up, Jackson? How you doing? I was always into emo and scene subcultures the moment I saw them when I was 7 or 8. I thought emo girls and scene girls were pretty, but like that was just like a thought in my head. I never acted on it or anything. And I think, well, no, did I? No, okay, you know what? No, that's not what it was. I don't think it was that I thought the emo girls or scene girls were pretty. I think it was that I thought the hair was cool, and I wanted to have that type of hair. Like the straight with the swoop and all that. Like the straight and across the face and all that. I thought that was edgy and cool. And I wanted to have that hair, especially because I liked Shadow the Hedgehog. And Sonic. So, yeah. And I wore lots of bracelets all up and down my arms. So I guess I had some edgy emo type traits even as a little kid before I realized. Guess what? What? Chicken butt. Do you listen to 21 Pilots? And if you don't, you should. I love 21 Pilots. I saw 21 Pilots live last year. My favorite 21 Pilots songs are Next Semester, Robot Voices, Trees, Paladin Straight, Ode to Sleep, Heavy Dirty Soul, Tearing My Heart, We Don't Believe What's on TV, Drum Show, The Contract, Chlorine, I really like. Jumpsuit's really good. Shy Away, I love Shy Away. Saturday is so underrated. I don't understand why so many people hate it. Saturday is good. Lavish, fuck, I love Lavish. It gets stuck in my head all the time. Guns for Hands. Overcompensate is really hype for an intro. So there's more I really like. Anyway. Also helped that Derek was emo, even though I wasn't allowed to go full emo because my mom, yeah. I should have picked the attack speed, shouldn't I? Hold on, there's a nuke. There's a nuke. Let me have the nuke. Let me have the... No! Oh my gosh. Damn, bro did not say my goat's navigating or one way. Haven't really gotten into those songs yet. Oh, Tally, though. Thank you for reminding me of Tally and Downstairs. And Center Mass. The music video for Navigating is cool. Bro, My Blood. I love My Blood. A Car, Torch to Death. Anathema. Nacho Bel Grande, Cheesy Gordita. You know, Paxton, I still never ever found that one meme song that goes like no 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 no. I've tried singing it to Google. You know, you can sing a song to Google and it'll show it to you. Tried that, still didn't work. It's fucking crazy. And I can't even find the memes that had it anymore. I've tried looking at like unusual memes or whatever, and I cannot find it at all. It's like it never existed. Talking about 21 Pilots? Yeah, did you not hear all the songs I listed? I listed like my top 20 favorite 21 Pilots songs. No, you didn't hear? Aw, damn. Well, I really like 21 Pilots. I saw them live last year, and I like a lot of their songs. Top 5 are Stressed Out, Lane Boy, Lane Boy, Lane Boy, Heathens, Downstairs, and One Way. All of those are very good. I think Downstairs is my favorite one out of the ones you said. Ooh, and Intentions and Truce. Bro, how could I forget about Intentions and Truce? Those are so good. Fuck. But yeah, if I had to just pick a top 5, I think I'd say Next Semester, Robot Voices, Paladin Straight, Lavish. Welcome to the new way of living. It's just the beginning of Lavish. Can't forget Drag Path. Yeah, but it sucks that the version that they put on Spotify isn't as good as the original version. Blurry Face album came out in 2015 and I was born in 2015. Damn, bro. You're 11? How are you? How do you have a TikTok account? I guess I lied about my age on the internet to make accounts when I was that young. Oh, no cactuses. That means I gotta restart. Dang, did my stuff get censored? I saw it appear on your end. You know what? You know what happens sometimes? Sometimes when things get censored, it'll get censored before it makes it through to my chat box. Like in my Streamlabs, I can see the chat box. But the stream, the chat widget on my stream, I don't think gets removed. Like if I delete something from chat, like if someone says a bad word or something and I have to delete it, it won't get removed from the one there's the widget that actually shows up on the screen. So I think the one that shows up on the screen will have everything, or it should have everything, even the stuff that doesn't get, the stuff that gets removed for censorship. Because there has been times where I saw something out of the corner of my eye on my stream preview, but it wasn't in my chat box. I can pull up YouTube itself and see if your messages are still there, but I bet they won't be, because I bet they got censored. Are you watching on the horizontal one or the vertical one? You're on the horizontal one. Yeah, no, there's nothing there. It just goes from it drives me mental to dang, did my stuff get censored? I did too, lie about the age even sometimes as we're coming out. Yeah, but once I was 13, I stopped lying about my age on things for the most part. I want to get a better mic and pop filter to get into voice acting. So when I got my mic, I thought it was really good. I have a hold on, I think it says it on my Twitch. Well, let me pull it up, because I forget what it's called. I have a fancy mix amp and everything too. The mix amp I have is like it's a Motu M6, M-O-T-U M6. As for the microphone I have, the microphone I have is an Electro Voice RE20, EV RE20. You're gonna need XLR cables for it. Again, an XLR cable to go from the mic to the mix amp. I've got my drum set hooked up to the mix amp, and I have a second microphone for singing, which is a Sennheiser. Fuck, I forget which one. It's a Sennheiser something, but I have another microphone back there for singing next to my drum set, and I use it for talking on stream while I'm drumming. But I probably won't even be able to do drumming streams anymore. I think if I do music streams, it just can't be on YouTube, because YouTube gave me a copyright warning for doing a singing stream one time. So I can't, I guess if I ever decide to do a music related stream, it just can't go up on YouTube, only the other platforms. I saw your YouTube videos. I wanted to see if he was on TikTok. Yep, and I was here. What's up, Naja? I said center mask going into Cottonwood helped me through. Oh, okay. Okay, I see. Center mask going into Cottonwood helped you through the Kayla stuff. They're very special to me. I guess Center mask and Cottonwood are very like emotionally charged songs, even just in general for everybody. I really like the beginning of Center mask, how you can hear the my death from that one guy. And then like I don't think you should be like, you know, the video where she was like recording the guy stealing the drum. Gotta appreciate your YouTube videos. Thank you, homie. Yup. Games are on my list, bro. There's so many games on my list. I need to play more Genshin Impact because the new update came out. I gotta finish Halo Campaign Evolved. What else? Obviously more Cyberpunk. Minecraft, because me and my homies been playing Minecraft together lately. Somebody requested God of War. I think it was Todoroki. I've gotten requests for Roblox. Whenever Toontown finally comes out with something new, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna play GTA 6 when that comes out. Obviously the Warframe Tau update when that comes out. Have you played the multiplayer Isaac yet? I think I did. I think I've done a little bit of it. Not much. I think I did like a couple, like maybe 1 or 2 runs of multiplayer Isaac. be cool. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh shit. Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good. Oh, there's a heart over here I can grab. It progresses the host's save file if you win. Oh, okay. That would be an that would be an interesting thing for me to do with Clover, like a let's play or something just on Isaac, but like it's ooh Isaac multiplayer Clover progression. Wow. Thank you for the idea. I need to survive. Shit. I'm so low on health still. If the host has mods, the other person gets to use them. Oh, so like, does the other person have to install the mods or no? Like only one of the people has to install the mod? Because that's kind of crazy if that's how that works. I don't even understand how that could work. How does that even work? Is it like, is the host, how does that work? Is the gameplay like completely streamed to the second player? Is there input delay for the second player? Extra jumps. Since it's through Steam Play. Okay, yes, there's input delay. Okay, I see. Okay, I see. So it's the game's not even really running on your computer. It's running on the other person's computer. And you're just streaming it. Hey, what's up, vegan? Ooh, giant fork. I'm gonna take the Clover. I can't believe I did that, but I just, for what I'm doing right now, I feel like the giant fork isn't really. Whoa. This game is so addictive. Literally, yeah, it is. This game is like crack. I should open a chest or two. I got him a heart win, and he got me a Satan wing on each save. Wait, what? I got him a heart win, and he got me a Satan win on each save. Like, so, like you guys switch saves? Like, you guys take turns being the host? Christmas save by beating the heart. Yeah, okay. So you guys take turns being host, is what you're saying. You said he helped you. Man, now I kind of wish I took the mega fork. Because I just got a thing that makes it so crits heal you. Man. Oh well. Inspired me to play games, bro. Just be productive with it. If you're going to spend hours and hours every day playing video games, you might as well make YouTube videos or something out of it, you know? Don't waste your time. Well, actually, no. You're 11. You can't do that yet. Just enjoy your time. Just enjoy your time. Once you're old enough to have a YouTube channel or something, then be productive with it. I have a YouTube channel and make edits on TikTok and YouTube. Yeah, well, I wouldn't say that out loud, or at least I wouldn't say that I wouldn't say your age out loud, because you're not supposed to until you're 13. I need some lifesteal. I don't have any lifesteal yet. Oh shit, a swarm's about to start. Oh yeah, I don't think this is the run, guys. This is not the run. I'm about to die, I'm about to die, I'm about to die, I'm about to die. Yeah. Why not max HP? Because I was looking for lifesteal. Lifesteal. I'm in season 6 of MLP with Soul. He's loving it. Me and Clover are currently in the middle of watching The Punisher. We've already watched the last thing we watched was The Defenders and Spider-Man Homecoming. We're currently and we saw Logan. So now we're in the middle of, and we, like Iron Fist as well. Forgot to mention that. So Logan, Spider-Man Homecoming, Iron Fist, The Defenders, and now we're on The Punisher. Not bragging, besides only barely posting. No, I'm not saying bragging. I'm saying like you are not allowed to have a YouTube account or a TikTok account unless you're 13 or older. So if you are under 13 and you have a YouTube account, don't say that. Don't talk about it because they could ban you. You know what I mean? We keep making parallels between MLP and Jujutsu Kaisen. Is it just standard like tropes that lots of TV shows use or something, or story arc stuff? Damn. Oh, did you see Brand New Day? Nope. Don't tell me anything. I have so many keywords muted on Twitter. I have so many keywords muted on Twitter. I've seen some spoiler stuff, I think, but I don't want to know. We're making our way through in order. I'm gonna play. All the best from Lima, Peru. Hell yeah. See you, homie. What about kids accounts? Well, yeah, you can have a YouTube kid, but this guy's talking about how he makes videos and TikToks. You can have a YouTube kids account, but you can't make videos on a YouTube kids account. You know what I mean? Like some of the characters be weirdly similar to Jujutsu Kaisen characters. Does Rarity have a parallel? Posh. Privileged. I feel like that's probably a common character trope. Posh and privileged. Oh, you mean like the certain like superpowers? Yeah, I feel like this power stealing power is like a common one. Like Rogue does that from the X-Men. Her whole thing is stealing powers of other people. Movement speed, yes please. Jump height. Power up drop chance. Yeah, give me that. And there's the portal. Thorns. Yes. This run is going so well. Please spawn cactuses. Charging beacons heal, yes please. Oh my gosh, this is going so well. Like Turek literally eating the power of ponies, and there's a villain in Jujutsu Kaisen that eats the power of sorcerers. There's a villain in MLP that wants to make everyone equal by making nobody special. Same thing. It's just fun pointing at the screen and like, yeah. I'm gonna tell you that my dad, who has never seen a single Tom Holland Spider-Man movie, said it was one of the best movies he's ever seen in his life. Wow. Now that makes me really excited. If your dad said the new Spider-Man movie is one of the greatest movies he's ever seen in his life, wow. Was he big into comic books and stuff as a kid? Like, did he recognize all the characters? Like, obviously, I know from the trailer that Scorpion's gonna be there, and I think Rhino maybe. I think there was a couple other things in the trailer. Fucking Ignacio Varga, like fucking Nacho being Scorpion is so cool. But obviously we knew that because he was in Spider-Man Homecoming in the post-credit scene. He was not into comic books and stuff as a... Okay. Wow. And even someone that wasn't even into comic books or seen any of the other Tom Holland movies, said it was one of the best movies he's ever seen in his life. That is big. That is very exciting to hear. That and Project Hail Mary are the ones he's given that label. Really? I remember I talked to your dad about Project Hail Mary, because I whenever me and your dad drove to North Carolina, just the two of us that one time, we listened to the Project Hail Mary audiobook on the drive down. So whenever I watched Project Hail Mary for the first time, I didn't know what it was. I didn't realize what the movie was. And like as we're watching the movie, I'm like, this reminds me of that book. And then as it kept going, I was like, holy shit, oh my gosh, this actually is that book. And I texted your dad about it after. Yeah. That movie was very good. Fuck, I think I lost the guy. There was a guy I was gonna buy something from. XP gain. I bought it on Amazon because I love it so much. Bro, the ending where you see all the little ones and he's like teaching them. Oh my gosh. Okay, I don't know how I'm gonna... This is not going well. This is not going well right now. I've got so many good items, yet I'm still kind of struggling. Armor, please. HP regen. Dang. For my trip, I had to get a hotel for the week, right? Yeah. $800. Yeah. Whenever I went to Chicago for like 4 nights, 5 days, but 4 nights. Those 4 nights at the hotel were, I think, like $1,500 or something like that. But let me tell you, that was probably the most fun vacation I ever had in my life. And we went to Miami for like over a week, and that was really fun too. Those are some really good vacations. And I got to bring Clover to Miami and meet my uncle and like other family members that still live in Florida. And we had lots of Trinidadian food and went to a Trinidadian restaurant and everything. Got doubles. Honestly, me and Clover got doubles in Chicago too. We fucking DoorDashed doubles. There was a restaurant in Chicago that would do doubles, but only by delivery apps. You had to DoorDash it. And 800 is if I pay right now, which I'm gonna pay ahead of time because it'll be more expensive if I do it day of. Yeah. Yeah, I think the hotel we stayed at, if we paid like the night of, it would have been $700 per night. I think the thing on the door said $700 per night. And what is going on? Why am I so weak? I'm fucked. I'm gonna die. I haven't even killed the enemies from the last swarm, and now there's another swarm. Yeah, I'm done. I'm donezo. Yep. There it is. Sensiva Hotel. What the fuck? Yeah, it was like literally right in the middle of downtown Chicago, like surrounded by skyscrapers and shit on the river. Like the view out of our window, like we look out our window and it's just a perfect view of the river that goes through the middle of downtown Chicago and the bridge and whatever. It was fancy. It was a fancy ass fucking hotel. Fancy as shit. It was so nice. It was called the Westin Chicago River North, if you want to look it up. The Westin Chicago River North. But yeah, since it was right in the smack middle of downtown, we could like walk places to get food and stuff. We went to a pizza place on the very first night there. That was it was a pizza called You Make Me Corny. And it had corn on it. It was like Mexican street corn type pizza. It was so fucking good. Okay, 93. I only need 7 more. I'm heading to sleep. All right, good night, Todoroki. Armor. That's sick. Yeah. I have to go back to now. Chicago might be like a place I want to go back to, like somewhat off, like every few years. I do get anxious about the safety aspect of it, you know, but I gotta realize I can't let anxiety, like, you know, I can't just be a hermit my entire life because I'm anxious. I just got to figure out what kind of like what can I do to make myself and Clover safer in urban environments like that. Like, should we concealed carry? Like, is there certain things about the way we dress or the belongings we have on us that would help? Should I like intentionally have like 20 bucks in my wallet so if somebody mugs me, I can just give them, hey, here's all the money I got, take it. Gold gain, I guess. Lifesteal. I still have to do my Genshin dailies. I have not been doing my Genshin dailies at all. I've just been playing Genshin to have fun and not even doing my dailies. Because I don't play every day. One minute left for cactuses to appear. After the road trip my dad and I did, he's leaning more towards Virginia WV. What state has a fucking V in it? Wyoming. Wisconsin. Wovington. West Virginia. West Virginia. That's what that is. West Virginia. West Virginia. Okay. Virginia, West Virginia, North Carolina. I mean, yeah, North Carolina is really nice. I have to imagine Virginia is really nice too. It's really in the middle, you know. That might be worth clipping. That's kind of funny. Hold on. That might be worth clipping. Hold on. Okay. Oh yeah, this run is looking so good. Please spawn cactuses, please. Please spawn cactuses. I got all the items I want so fast. I got literally everything I wanted instantly. Please. Please give me cactus enemies. Please. Please, man. Noggin dysfunction. Fuck, I keep seeing other enemies and no cactuses. I don't think there's gonna be cactuses. I think it's just... how disappointing that is. I got such a good run. I got everything I wanted. I got all the items I wanted. Only for the enemy type that I need to not be there. Anyway, I work tomorrow, so I should do my dailies so I can relax. Okie dokie. Good luck. Nice catching you up with you. You too. We will reconvene in 6 months. See ya. Movement speed. No cactuses yet. HP regen. Armor. Lifesteal. Fuck. It spawned balls. Yeah, I don't think there's gonna be any cactuses. Sad day for Anyo and his investors. Yeah, no cactuses. Restart time. Armor. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. HP regen. HP regen. Luck. Luck is huge. Dang. No cactuses again. What are the odds of that? Like 3 runs in a row with no cactuses. Well. Yep, that's it. Come on, I'm so close. Thorns. Max HP. Movement speed. Movement speed again. Thorns. Just gotta hope cactuses spawn. Max HP. Doggone. Sure. Legendary crit damage. Not useful right now. I wonder if I could have landed up there. Oh, no cactus. Yet again. I keep having good runs and no cactuses spawn. Movement speed, yes. That's the big thing I want at the very beginning of a run. Armor. Alright, pal. What do you got? Come on. Cactuses, yes. That's exactly what I want to see. Armor. Alright. Chance to freeze enemies, sure. Lifesteal, that's a lot of lifesteal to get all at once. Fuck. Oh my gosh. Thorns. Yeah. That's what I want. But I need more survivability. Quick. There we go. I got the med kit. I can't handle a challenge right now. Lots of thorns there. Oh my gosh. This is not going well. Lifesteal, yes. I can clutch, I can clutch, I can clutch up. Oh my gosh. Man. I had so many good runs, and then the run that I finally get cactuses to spawn on, nowhere to be found. Hey Shattered, how you doing? SD game. Please. I just gotta hope it please spawns cactuses. Okay, this is Mega Bonk, and I'm alright. I was pretty tired and drained today and unmotivated. I didn't want to do anything or edit videos or anything, which is why I'm streaming Mega Bonk, because it's very brain off, dopamine addicting drug. It's like crack. This game is like crack. Oh wow, the portal's over here. What a weird place for the portal to be. I did not mean to open this chest. I did not mean to do that at all. Oh well. Auto move to Twitch. Okie dokie. Came back to tell you, listen to Sorry You're Not a Winner by Enter Shikari. Okie dokie. I'll write that down real quick. Alright. Not on stream because of copyright, but yeah. Yeah. I've returned on Twitch. Hey. Shield. The faster you move, crits have a chance to heal you. XP gain. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate it. It's been on repeat song while you do dailies. Alright. See you, homie. And of course, the run I'm actually doing good on, there's no cactuses, so I gotta restart. Oh my gosh. Every time I do good, the cactuses don't spawn. And whenever I'm doing shit, the cactuses do spawn. Power up drop chance? Sure. Movement speed. Fuck, I keep fucking up the jumps. I cannot see, I am legally blind. Thorns. Probably should have picked the lifesteal one first for survivability. Alright. XP gain. I keep running away before hitting E. Oh, looks like the roly dude spawned. That probably means no cactuses. And of course I'm getting everything I want. You motherfucker. Lifesteal. There's a lot of stuff right around here. There's stuff there, there's stuff there. Oh, there's so much stuff around this one corner of the map. I need to go south. Oh my gosh, it's a legendary guy. I want the big bonk. Look. More luck. Projectile count. Hold on, let me grab this. Movement speed. Lots of more lifesteal. Regen. Chance to freeze. There's a legendary trader in the corner. I just need to remember that. And there is cactuses. Good. There's so many traders. How am I supposed to have enough money to trade with all of you? Lifesteal. Beacon. Max HP. Of course there's another trader. So many traders. Damage to nearby enemies, yeah. Shield. Yes. All right. I need to gather like 300 coins. There we go. Look at that. XP. Look at that. And now I can go back to the legendary trader. And I did the achievement. I did it. Oh my gosh. I'm happy. Now I need to find the portal quick. That is top priority right now. There's the portal right here. Damage. Golden taking damage. I don't even need to grab the thorns. I already got the achievement. I should have grabbed something else. Ah, whatever. Yeah. That's fine with me. I got the achievement. I did what I wanted to do. I did what I set out to do. I've done what I've set out to do. Now, get my weapons back. Do the unlocks. Yep. You guys should turn luck and XP back on. Turn those all back off. Turn some of these goated ones back on. Alright. That's about it for tonight, guys. I set out what I
strive to do. To fuck, my brain is turning off. Bye.